YouTube, how's it going? Today we're going to be ranking every Summer Series card that dropped over the weekend, and it will be the show. A lot of good cards in the drop. We had someone requested over on Twitch. Shout out you, Walter, to do this tier list. Yeah, let's hop right into it. So first up, we have Adley Rutschman. Obviously, you get him for collecting 27 cards. I believe he's 27. Adley's going to fall in S tier, boys. No surprise. He's one of the best catchers in the game. I think he's either. I think he's the third best catcher behind Carlos and Jorge. I'm trying to think of other catchers right now. We don't have that too many. Yeah, Adley is really good, man. Highly recommend him. Oh, Schwarber too. But yeah. What's up, Nick Castellanos? You know what? As far as the card goes, I'm gonna put him S2, boys. For a free program card, I think this card is really good, really balanced. The only thing that knocks him a little bit is his defense, but you know we're not using Castellanos for his defense, but it's not too bad. I think he's like a bronze or silver, so that at all. Jared Duran. Now this right here, this Jared Duran card, think I think he's S tier too. This is a really balanced card, a really good card. I wish the power was higher against lefties, but still, nonetheless, like he's got a really good swing, really just solid across the board. Next up, Jose Altuve. You get him for completing the mini seasons. You know what? I'm gonna put I'll put him B just for now. We might move him up a little bit. I think this is an okay card. Nothing too special. I feel like there's just better second base options. You know, right now. Speaking of which, Jackson Holiday. You know what? I'm not the huge fan of this card, like the build of this card, but I still think it's really good. You know, any second baseman we get that's has above, you know, solid attributes, I think are really good. I'm not too sure, but I know they're a little bit less than what I thought, but it's still a pretty good card. Next up, Chili Davis. Now I'm a huge fan of Chili Davis, and I think this card is really good too, man. I'll put him A tier as well. Switch hitter, you can never go wrong with that. Just bad defense, but I mean, if you throw him out there as the DH, man, he's gonna be really good for you guys. And we're ranking these cards based off, you know, like as how they fit in this, and also like if you can use them, which I think a lot of these cards are really usable. So, Sonny Gray, you guys saw the Ted Williams debut. We debuted him. It did not go well, fellas. But I do think he's still a solid card. I mean, you get him out of Diamond Quest. So if you do that, you'll get him and Ludwig, who I think is a lot better. But I'll speak about him when we get there. Yeah, just an okay card. I mean, I think he's too readable, like Sonny Gray's motion. But you know, he's got the pitches you want. Next up, Eddie Murray. I'm a huge fan of Eddie Murray cards. I love this guy. If you don't have Gil or you know, another first base option, I'm trying to think. But yeah, I think Eddie Murray definitely play for you guys. He's got a good swing. Always usually has pretty solid defense out there too. But yeah, I heard, you know, I think he's S tier, boys. I'm gonna stand by that. I'm gonna stand by DNS switch hitter. I think his clutch is like 110 or at least above 100, which I like. It's yeah, good powers, good contacts, just a really good card. Next up, Jeremy Pena. I'll just put him on this like Altuve tier. I think he's good, but nothing too crazy. I don't think he cracks many people's lineups. Like I think Chili, Eddie, and Jackson will. But you know, same thing goes with these guys. But I think these guys, maybe. I'm not sure what captain builds these guys fit. I wish there was like a captain for this, but yeah, I think he's just okay, you know. Next up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Honestly, a pretty solid Ke'Bryan Hayes card, but I'm just gonna put him in this B tier. A lot of cards, I feel like none of these cards, right, are like C or D or even F. I mean, maybe Willie because of his swing, but even still, like if I'm rating them just on attributes and just how it is, like I still think he falls in this range. Oh, but yeah, Ke'Bryan Hayes, solid, great defense. You know, just okay. Just a lot of these cards are just balanced, man. Like, you know, nothing like, you know, not maybe not like a lot of power contact, but they're just really similar and just you know, really, they're okay. They're okay. Next up, Paul DeYoung. Um, what B tier? I mean, he's good. Just get him out of the base round. He's okay. Next up, Sandy. You get him. I think he's rare round. Um, but yeah, Sandy. I've just I've just never been good with Sandy cards. He's always that type of guy that just for whatever reason, like he's always got a good pitch mix, but just for whatever reason, I see him well. A lot of people see him well, and he just gets lit up. But yeah, he's still. If you need a pitcher, man, and you're playing on the lower difficulties, like I think he's serviceable. On the higher difficulties, maybe you could get away with him if a guy's not hitting well against him. But I just think most people see him well. Next up, Matt Strom, S tier like card. I'm gonna see him a lot. Him and Bummer, who we'll get into. I think really good cards. Bummer, We'll talk about Bummer when we get there. But Matt Strom, gross. Got the pitcher you need, and his motion's not too readable. So great. Next up, Carlos Pena. I do like him. He's got some high powers, but we'll just put him B. Solid card. I just don't think he cracks anybody. Like I definitely think Eddie is probably more likely to people to start, but Carlos. I mean, maybe for a Tigers build, I think that's really the only captains these guys fit their own teams, but solid. Next up, Chris Bassett, who I'm a big fan of. I like Chris Bassett's pitches, but this card just it's okay. I mean, some of these guys like they're lower hits per nine, so I think we do have better options. When pitching is it's really hard. I mean, hitting is more like you can get away with certain hitters like Chile, Jose Altuve. Some of these guys you can get away with, but pitching you really can't. But Chris Bassett does have the pitch mix. And you know what? He's a pretty good option. I don't think he's too readable. And he's usually a good BR card, and this high diamond, or at least diamond card, is pretty serviceable. Aaron Bummer. I'm gonna put Bummer. I want to put him S, but I just feel like Strom is a little bit better. Just because Strom has better hits per nine. Bummer, I think, only has 98, which a lot of people have 100 plus contact. From the a lot of cards right now do, especially you've got the collections done. Ted, I mean, I think Bummer, if he had just like 115 or like comparable to Strom, I think he's easy S tier. But just for that, he's A because he's still a really good card, and I'm probably gonna see him a lot in ranked, maybe. But just good. Maybe he goes to S. We'll have to see. But Kyle Farmer, you also get him out of the mini seasons. Fairbanks. We'll just put him, we'll just rank these two guys both B. Peter Fairbanks, Kyle Farmer, they're okay. They're nothing too special. If Peter Fairbanks got a sinker, I would definitely put him maybe in this A tier, but he doesn't have that sinker, only a 3-pitch mix. I feel like if you're going to be a good reliever in this game, you need 4 or 5. Same goes with pitching. If you only have 3 pitches, it's like I think it's a 4-seam circle change and slider, so there's different movement on it, but he does kind of got a little bit of a weird motion. But still think people are going to see him. Next up, Griffin Jax. I'm gonna put him right in this A tier. All right, I think this is a good card. Like I love him in BR. Like he's always consistently has like a good BR ERA. So I think this 92 is gonna be really good. Don't know if I would start him like over some guys in my bullpen. But I definitely like him, and I definitely like the build of this card. I think he's got better hits per nine than Aaron Bummer, which pack cards having better hits per better attributes. Go figure. But yeah, he's a good card nonetheless. Next up, Geraldo Perdomo. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. I know I'm gonna butcher somebody. But yeah, this card is same goes along with here. A lot of B tier cards, right? They're good, but nothing too crazy. Switch hitter, can play third base. Fine. I mean, low power, but fine. Except Victor Robles, same goes with him. He a lot of these cards are just similarly built, so that's why they're kind of like similarly rated. I mean, okay cards, good, you know, but I don't think they crack anybody's lineups besides like the S tier guys. Just tier, you know, we'll just fly through these. B tier, good. Brand Mars, same thing, good. Now this is where people may disagree with me. I know if you've been playing MLB The Show for a while, you know how bad Willie Mays' swing is, but it is a chase pack. So do I put him like as far as like attributes S or A tier? I don't know. Like I would, in my personal opinion, I'm never gonna touch this card. Never gonna use a Willie Mays card unless they fix his swing. You know, I do want to use Willie Mays, but his swing just sucks. It just sucks, man. It just sucks that it's like that. And I will say this until, you know, they fix it, or if they do. But yeah, just fix Willie Mays. That's all. But as far as the card alone, honestly, this card's not too good, not as crazy as I thought. For 95, gotta be a little bit better. I feel like they kind of disrespect Willie. I mean, I think he's good, but like we've seen better Willie Mays cards, like, or at least as far as like, you know, a 95 Willie. I think that's Akashi in 22. I think that was a 95 ish. I think that was better. It may have been a 99, but yeah, I feel like we've seen better Willie Mays cards. We'll just put him A. Toglia, same thing. Low power or high power, low contact. I think the clutch is not the best, but still, he's a good card. I mean, for All Star, like this is for All Star, I think he's gonna be fine. Now, some of these guys, S and A, like I would definitely use on Hall of Fame. But some of these B tier guys, I don't know if they'll do as good, but you know, I think they're still, you know, fine cards, like for the majority of players. Next up, Burt Bly 11. Now this is the only card that I think is like C, just kind of mid, because Burt sucks. And honestly, actually, you know what? No one's using this card, boys. I'm sorry. If you're a Pirates fan, no one's using him. He's just not good. Lance McCullers, he just falls in this Chris Bassett, you know, this Chris Bassett, Sandy. Good, but just better options is pitching. He's got the pitch mix. But yeah, just okay. Boys, same thing goes with Catfish Hunter. Boys, what are we doing? Catfish Hunter, North Carolina legend. I'm gonna love him, but he's just not good, fellas. Not. Maybe they could change. Maybe they could give him like a sinker. He'd be a little bit better, but this card just ain't it. Next up, Ryan Ludwig. You know what, boys? I'm putting this card S tier. Now I was gonna debate putting an A. I think this card, like as far as like a Diamond Quest card that you can get pretty much for free, or you can get it free. I think it's really good. I mean, the clutch is really good. The power numbers are good. I mean, and his swing is really good. I mean, he's super underrated. I think that's kind of Ryan Ludwig. He's just super underrated, but he's a good card. And you know, you need like a DH. I wouldn't recommend playing him out in the field because I feel like his fielding is, you know, it is kind of sketchy. But you know, as far as like a hitter goes, he's really good. Familiar to ball. And now I was saying with Peter Fairbanks, he does have a 3-pitch, you know, with the 3-pitch mix. But I feel like Camilo Duvall has a little bit better of a pitch mix. You know, as far as like 3 pitches, I think it's 4-seam, sinker, and cutter. And he throws gas, man. He's kind of like a Class A type build, like where he's not an elite reliever, but he's a serviceable reliever that will like is that tier below elite. Good. So I think he definitely could make people's pins. 90 overall, which was a little bit higher, but I think the hits per 9 are better than Bummer. So, but yeah, guys, this is gonna do it. Let me know what you guys think of this tier list. Like, where would you put some guys? You know, would you move some guys in S, move some guys out of B? But let me know, fellas, and we will catch you guys in the next video.